Hey guys, this is Painter. I'm one of the hosts of the Opaque podcast. I'm just coming in a little early to tell you guys that it's a bit of a long one. We've been trying some new things. We did some experimental synth music in the background of some of our dreams. We've been trying to do this corner called the Opaque Dreams Corner. You guys will know when it comes up. We get a little sidetracked, but that's okay. We're just trying new things. If you guys want to tell us how you like it, please do. We're on Apple Music and SoundCloud. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Opaque Podcast. I am your third favorite host, Painter, joined by your second favorite host, Braden, and our first favorite host, Andrew S., with our special guest,
yes, sir,
Alex Torres.
Oh, damn it. I'm not no whore. You're a whore.
Okay. Well, it has been a while since I've been back. It's been like a week. We're now recording at 10 o'clock at night, which is unepic.
It's the perfect time.
It's like the...
I'm so sleep deprived.
Slightly unethical for a workload at such hours, but it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
you guys
not ethical,
work.
It's epic time.
Yeah.
Epic time.
I felt like I should do it tonight because I want to stick to a weekly schedule.
Yeah, and not break the schedule.
Yeah.
I literally got back. I drove 3 hours today. Got back here, went to the gym, ate a hot dog, and then fucking went home, said I didn't want to come, and then picked up Alex and came. Awesome. That's the whole day.
Yeah, that's a good day.
It was fucking
It's a pretty good day.
crazy.
Pretty good day.
Honestly, dude, this summer's been shit.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
I've been hearing that from a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. I've been hearing that too. It's like a common consensus.
My summer's been like
So
extreme creative blue balls.
Yeah,
That's because you are
extreme
asshole.
creative. Extreme
Dude,
creative.
no. Like, I've only published one video this summer.
We need to start working on Fast and Loud ASAP.
Well, I
Do
wrote
you-
the script.
Yeah.
I wrote episode 1. I want to write all 5 episodes.
All 5
and, like,
episodes,
really
and
write
then-
it out good.
Okay.
Well,
So, it'll take some time then.
Yeah, I want to take
make
my
some-
time with
I
it. But
wanna
what
make
I'm...
let's make, like, a retard project.
Uh-huh.
Like Bearscape.
Oh, yeah, like a
Bearscape.
day project.
Yeah.
Like, Monday. We should do that.
but those
Monday?
are never as good as you want them to be.
No, they're always, like, cult
they're-
classics,
they're-
dude.
Yeah,
They're
like-
classic.
Like,
all funny.
Republicool.
Republic.
That was in a
Republicool's-
day.
Was that in a day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you also edit that in a day too?
That one took, like,
No,
a
that one
couple
prob-
days to
that one
edit,
probably
for
took a few
sure. I
days.
think the rough cut I finished in the day.
Mm.
And then I went back and added, like, death
But
grips.
that's the kind of content that would work in like that high ironic fashion, like that jackass
Yeah.
humor, that on the street being like
Let's
Hillary Clinton.
Let's do like a.
Yay.
Let's do
Hillary
like.
Clinton?
Let's do like
Stupid.
a word on the street type thing, but like not
Okay.
word on the street.
Like, what do you mean?
We just are a public nuisance.
Dude,
We
what if-
literally just harass people.
Like on the brink
Throw
of harassing
rotten
them, but
eggs
like
at
in
them.
an interview type of way. Like, sir, can I get your opinion on this? And then say like,
balls.
icky mayo ketchup man. And then they're like, what are you talking about? Like, do you agree or not? And they're like, no. Or whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Well, you know, what makes things like Republic work is playing a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
so-
that's stuff like Borat too. Like Sacha Baron Cohen is really good at that.
If you can just dive into a character and, like, be that character in public, it's usually funny. You have a
Usually.
fundamental understanding. Did you spill water all over my
No,
antique couch?
Put the porn down.
Hey, where's the water
Drop
at?
the porn.
Oh, dude, no.
Oh, there's water all over my porn.
There's stuff going on. Hold on, sorry.
Gross.
Oh no.
Oh, turn off that
Notification.
You
Shins.
retard.
ringer, dude. You dummy.
I'm a buffoon.
Absolute buffoon.
We have evolved into madness.
We have not.
No,
We just started.
You're the one that is retard.
You're doing dumb madness. You're the only one.
You're doing dumb madness.
No. Topics. Anything running through you guys'
We had
heads?
our host Andrew Hess, prepare us some topics.
Yes,
I got
first
something
one.
written down.
That he didn't send to me, but he sent to other people. So
Yes, first
So
one.
sticky.
Why is Donald Trump a Israeli Jewish puppet?
Well, the thing is, he's Jewish.
He likes money.
He likes money.
You know, there's that weird
And
hair.
we're supporting Jerusalem. So,
I'm more of a Palestine guy myself. But
yeah, we can tell. If you guys don't know at home, Andrew is a big brown man.
Big burly brown
big,
boy.
big,
Huge
really
brown
brown
dude.
boy from the Middle East.
He'd be one of those Middle Eastern dudes to like hang someone on a meat hook.
That'd be really fun.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
No.
No, Andrew Hess is actually a brolic white man.
Yeah,
He's
no.
actually the whitest.
Blonde and blue eyes.
they're slightly green, if you ask me.
No, they're
They're
fucking blue,
they're
you
blue.
baby.
They're blue. You're the average
My
American
mom says
man.
they change colors all the time.
When I'm angry, they turn purple.
They turn fiery
They
red.
turn monster green.
You can't see them because of my rapid eye movement.
Well, I think that you got the exact response you wanted out of calling Donald Trump the reptile Israeli cuck.
We made fun of eyeballs.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly what I wanted
I think
out of
we
this
came-
Cause
conversation.
and effect.
I think we did it. I think we've ended podcast as a whole.
Alright, let's get into
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Well, thank you for
It's all
joining us
downhill
today.
from here.
Okay, I got good topics.
Yeah,
okay.
pull up the topics, you fool.
Okay, we had some little bit of banter.
We had a little banter. Banter is what makes it.
little
saucy.
wanter.
So
Fancy.
I was thinking this morning, like, I want to talk about the types of art. There's like art that's trying to get you to actively take a specific stance on something. That's like propaganda, like literally the definition of propaganda. And there's art that's like a research paper that displays you both
Yeah.
sides of an idea and like the full picture. And it's like the difference between good and bad art, I guess.
I think there's good art where there's like clearly an agenda to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Art
if
is
it's
subjective.
like completely thought out and it shows you both sides and you still take and everyone still takes the same side, like that's not propaganda. But like whenever it's just like this typical like orange man bad stuff, you know.
You guys are
Like the borderline
I don't like
racist
Donald Trump.
like the borderline racist Trump cartoons where he has a very large head and he's literally just blood red orange.
Yeah.
And then he says like,
It looks like a Guido's. It looks like a thing about Italian Americans. It doesn't look like a thing about our president. It looks like a thing about old boatmen.
Old boatman.
No, that shit is a little racist. I agree, and I totally, I think that if a piece of art can maintain its integrity while allowing for interpretation, I think it's a good thing. But also, I think that different art is made differently, and there's different intent. And if it's propaganda, then damn.
Then
I
damn,
just think
damn.
it's whenever something is propaganda, it's just usually not good.
It's pretty blatant. I
Yeah.
agree, but there's also some good
I'm
propaganda.
trying to think of like instances off the top of my head.
North Korean propaganda.
Not all
They
propaganda.
don't make art though.
Well, propaganda can be stuff like posters. Like,
Yeah, like-
back.
That's true.
Like
Like
a
the
picture of
Blue Man
Uncle
Group.
Sam saying, "I want you."
Yeah.
Obviously liberal agenda, Blue Man Group poster.
Well, yeah.
Blue is the color of liberals. Period.
That's case closed.
The end. Goodbye, podcast.
Well,
Don't
showing
know
very
me.
sexist men with the word blue,
Uh-huh.
it would defeat the purpose. It'd be anti-blue in that case because men are evil.
Oh, you're right.
So
But there
the
is...
Blue Men Group are
pink.
all alt-right fascists.
No, what's the pink on the poster?
Oh,
There's a massive amount of pink paint that is being hit off a drum on my signed
That's
poster
men
of the Blue Man Group.
killing
Signed
uteruses.
poster.
No, it's
just-
actually...
Yeah, that's a man killing uteruses. I don't know.
no,
what
it's
you're
actually the
talking
feminization
Turn
of
off
men.
Oh.
By the very fact of them beating their drums makes them more feminine.
What?
Yeah,
Everyone beats on drums.
because
dude.
it's... Well, no.
Except my drums are your ass.
Beating on drums is very tribal behavior. And it just basically shows that tribal behavior eventually leads to the feminization of men. Gillette.
Gillette.
Okay.
No.
That's
No, yeah.
That's
I don't
just not
think-
true.
I didn't get a lot of examples down for that.
Yeah,
That
no, I
one.
respect it. I understand though, but I think, when something is subjective of art, then it just doesn't fucking matter. Like you can take a big fat steamy doogie and be like I know that's a common joke, but like,
Yeah.
it's art to somebody.
People make like art that's like a urinal. Like people do that. They said art.
everything in this world.
I
is
subscribe to r/urinals on Reddit.
art. Did you?
Is that a Reddit?
Yeah, it's just cool as fuck urinals.
Let's talk about weird Reddits.
Oh my god, dude!
Like your favorite.
Art-
I've
Slash
never
Slugger?
gone on Reddit, so
Dude,
I can't.
you're missing
You
out.
look
Yeah,
like
it's
the person who goes on Reddit.
You gotta get a
I've-
taste of all of the social medias. I feel like
Yeah.
they're all so unique.
We have
Rich.
And
yeah, you
some-
look like probably the most of us that go on Reddit because we have two pretty like skinny-ish white kids with big
fat
with-
Mexican.
Medium-looking people.
yeah, medium people.
look like
We're
look like your
medium.
typical randomized character.
Oh yeah, dude.
in
We're
GTA 5.
Me and Braden look like NPCs, dude. We look like we didn't care about your mom and dad in GTA 5 and you just picked the random one. Alex looks like you just slid the skin tone like a little darker, and then it was like, Mexican, yes.
Mexican guy.
And he was like, I want the facial hair attribute.
No, but Andrew looks like his was made by a racist, dude.
A pure-blooded, pools closed, 4chaner.
Fucking Nordic, dude.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you're talking
Extremely overweight, neck beard, have a gross pube mustache.
Yes.
Everyone has a fucking
I would
cute
say so.
mustache.
Dude, if I saw
No,
Andrew on the street,
Like,
I would
wow.
assume that he was like heading to the next
Riley.
alt-right rally.
And while I have Reddit pulled up on my phone,
Yeah. While you're
Yes,
looking
I'm
at it.
r/nofap. Also, I want to talk about nofap.
Oh, of
'Cause, like,
course.
No.
I didn't watch that video you sent.
Yeah, I think it's a covert Christian agenda
Oh, definitely.
that applies to atheists.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro.
I think that's
it's,
what it is.
You're saying NoFap is like a Christian cult?
Yeah.
it's a fool. It's a fucking farce.
It's a complete farce, and it only works because of the placebo effect.
That's just because
No, I think there is some truth to that.
No.
No. You're meant to
jerk off.
orgasm.
Well, yeah, not by yourself to
Yes.
like simulated sex online.
You can be addicted to it. You can get addicted to it, of course.
Yeah.
It can go
Definitely,
overboard.
because it releases
I wrote a
dopamine.
research
But it
paper
usually
about
does
that.
not.
You did?
I wrote my research paper about pornography,
Uh-huh.
and I got a fucking B on it. Well, actually, I got an A on like the final one, but I got a B on the rest of it. I was pissed.
69%.
69.
What'd you like write about? How it melts the young human brain?
Oh no, dude, porn is fucked for you. Honestly,
It's like honestly really bad.
I am so. At this very moment, I'm the resident expert on porn.
Like porn is scientifically proven to like make you like unloyal to like
Oh, yeah.
significant others, isn't it?
Fucks
wow.
it fucks your whole life, dude. I wrote like 10 pages.
Because
Like,
you
there's-
just get this weird, perfect like fantasy of what your sex life is supposed to be like, and then when it's not that, you're
And
like,
the thing is,
oh.
did you know there's a huge link between people who commit suicide and people watching porn?
Oh, definitely.
Because if you're depressed and watching porn, then what's going to happen when there's a big, fat, black monster cock drilling the girl that you, like, kind of develop this interaction with? You know?
Mm.
It's like, if you're
Or-
a neat neckbeard, if you're like a neat and you're chilling in your basement all the time, and you just love fucking porn, I guess, and you just crave that human interaction, there are people, like, when they find suicide victims, they always, like, a few of them, not always, will say, like, yeah, he was watching porn a lot. Because they develop this attraction to these girls and then watch them get fucking destroyed.
I think
and
it's.
slapped.
I think this is a classic example of correlation and causation. Because I think if you're suicidal, you're gonna just seek out the most instant gratification that you can.
that is true.
Mhm.
Like no matter what. I don't think the porn necessarily causes it. I think the depression causes the
Well,
porn addiction.
One thing, actually.
Yeah,
well, you're
definitely.
actually very right about that because
Yeah.
the actual term of depression is to have a low dopamine level. So if your brain's not producing enough dopamine, you go into this kind of like drive mode where your brain instinctively says, I'm going to